UFC 100. Check your local listings.
Dan Henderson, people say he's a legend in the sport, and I suppose that's a fair description. You only have to look at his record, and he's fought a who's who of mixed martial artists. You know, he really has. All the big names, he's fought them, and he's beat a lot of them as well. His last fight, he beat Rich Franklin. There's only 2 other people in the world that have ever done that, and Rich Franklin's one of the best out there. The guy's no joke. I could be underestimating him massively, but when I watch him, I don't see a problem for me, though, to be honest. If I go out there and fight the way I know I can fight, then I know I can beat him.
Henderson gets him down.
Dan Henderson may be one of the best wrestlers out there, but I've learnt how to deal with those guys, and I'm wrestling all the time. I'm a much better wrestler now than what I was when I fought those guys. I wrestle every day, day in, day out. My takedowns are good now, my takedown defences are good. If people take me down, and I think I've showed this when I fought those wrestlers, if you take me down, I just get straight back up, you know, every single time. I've got my technique down, I know how to get up every time. I know 20 different ways to get back to my feet, you know, and it's not, I can just scramble up or I can do set routines. I realised a long time ago, obviously coming from England, and we don't have the high school wrestling or college wrestling, that, you know, I might get out-wrestled a lot. So I started on my back every time I sparred or did jiu-jitsu. I started on my back, you know, to anticipate being in that position and to escape that position. And now I'm happy with it, you know, it's paid off, and now, you know, I'd say virtually impossible to hold down.
And there
He has this big right hand. I very rarely get hit, you know, and people have said I'm a pain in the to hit, and I'm a pain in the to spar with. I think I'm going to be too quick for him. I don't think he's going to land that big shot, you know. No one's landed that big shot on me yet, you know. I'm not saying I haven't been hit, but I haven't been put on my ass yet. I haven't been knocked out, and I don't see Dan Henderson, no disrespect, at 38 years of age, he's got to be slowing down. He's got to be, no two ways about it. You know, he's got to be slowing down a bit. I don't think he's going to catch me with it. And if he does, this arm will be right there to block it, and then this arm will be right there to counter.
How good does Michael Bisping look?
I feel I'm getting better and better all the time. I feel, yeah, I've not seen my full range of skills. Far from it. I'm now at a point where I'm very, very happy with my wrestling, my jiu-jitsu, my striking, everything. Not just that, I'm starting to feel more at home in the octagon, and when I fight in there, I'm kind of used to it a little bit more now. You know, I'm not going in there, you know, as the new guy anymore. You know, I'm you know, you could say I'm a veteran of the sport now. Every time I fight, you know, I feel a little bit more myself and more able to pull off the type of stuff I know I can pull off. There's no reason why I shouldn't win the fight. I'm Dan Henderson stuff, and I'm expecting to come out of the fight definitely with a sore jaw, and to be tested and put in some positions I've never been in. But I think if I fight to my full potential, then it's certainly a fight that I can win.
UFC 100. Check your local listings.